Hello, this is Jamie with Creations Misfit, and today I'm going to show you a really simple way to change your colors in the middle of a project for crochet. And probably a lot of you already know how to do this, but I just want to show people who don't know how to do it because it works really easily. It doesn't leave like an extra mark or I don't know, it's just a really smooth transition. So you can do it in the middle of a row or at the end of the row. I'll show you how to do both. And let's just say you're going along and you're doing double crochets for a pattern, and the next stitch calls for a color change. So I used to do it a different way, and I'll show you that way too, but this way you just pull up your yarn here and you grab your new color, and I'm just going to put my hook through these two pieces right here from the stitch we just finished. So you put your hook through those two loops and put your new color on, and then from there I can just pull this blue strand and it will leave the stitch, and then you just go ahead and start with your green, and you can either weave these in the back or drag them with you, but I'm just going to go ahead and show you how smooth the transition is, and I'll just go from there, and it just makes a really clean changeover. All right, what I used to do is, let's go ahead and finish this one up, or actually here, I used to just, this is how I learned, and it works, but it leaves kind of a mark. So you would do the first part of your double crochet, and then when you have two loops, you pull the new color through. And this is how I see most people do it. You pull the new color through, and then you start your next stitch from there. Whoops, all these pieces in the back. You start your next stitch from there, and that does work, but once you, I don't know, it just leaves, like, it starts to leave a, like a, I don't even know how to describe it. It just doesn't look smooth. Like, I don't know if it's in the back or like if you're working in the round, it's just not a smooth recovery. So you can do it either way, but for this way, I think it's just a little bit smoother, and I'll show you how to do it at the end of the row too, which is a real nice change when you get to the end of the row and you don't want to tie off or just pull through. So here I have one left that has to go into there. So let's go ahead, or actually let's just do the last one together, and then I'll change it from there. All right, so let's say you finish the last one in your row. You want to change colors. Again, you just go through these two loops right here. Sorry, I'm trying to do it so you can see. Okay, and pull through your new color, and then you can just pull the blue tightly. And then you would just chain up 3 and start your new row, and it's a really clean color change. So anyway, I hope that was helpful, and let me know in the comments which way you like to use or which way you like to do your color changes, and if this was helpful for you. I hope you have a really great day. Please feel free to check out my other videos. I have a lot of pattern tutorials and yarn hauls and all kinds of things. And if you are on Instagram or TikTok, I'm there at Creations Misfit, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.